Hi. Today is the first day of Lent, Ash Wednesday, and the reflection for today is surrender. I have to admit, I'm probably not the person who should be sitting here talking about surrender because as a child of God, a lot of times I'm saying, why God? Or how God? Or but God. Surrender is really important. And I'd like to share a family experience with you. I have four children, they're adults now, and they were big into sports. And anybody who is a parent of somebody in sports knows that it's really hard to juggle family, sports, faith. It's tough. My daughter loves volleyball, and she played on a club team that traveled. And there was a tournament in Chicago that she really wanted to go to. I found out that it was on Easter weekend, and our initial reaction was like, "We can't do this." And Christmas and Easter are the big holidays we come together on, and I said, "We can't." And she pushed back, and my husband encouraged me to reconsider, and I just couldn't find a workable solution. It was not going to be the Easter that I had, traditionally envisioned, and so I gave up. I just said, "It's just okay, let's go. We do have to make an effort. We've got to go to mass." And we were able to go to mass on Easter Sunday. They had a break in the plane schedule, and so we and another family ended up at a church in the South Loop. Picture it this way, not nearly as big as Sacred Heart. So picture Sacred Heart Gym, a third of the size and 100 years older. Choir was about 7 feet away from me off to the side. The altar was about 15 or 20 feet in front of me. No pews, folding chairs. It was so outside my box, so outside my experience. And I sat down, and when the first chord hit for the choir and they started singing, that place transformed. That celebration, that Easter celebration was probably the best Easter mass I'd ever been to. It was intimate, it was moving, it was celebratory, it was amazing. And if I'd not given it up, I wouldn't have ended up in that chair. I wouldn't have ended up in that church on that Sunday. So I invite you, take these 40 days before Easter and surrender. God knows what He can fill in your life. And I'm telling you, even a little surrender is going to be amazing.